Oh, hello, everybody. Welcome to the Bot Signal. My name is RJ Redden, and entrepreneurs hire me to skyrocket their marketing message because most feel like they're shouting into a black hole, or they can't get any traction online, and they end up sounding like carbon copies of everybody else. So, I create epic engagement experiences that get people to click that button, connect with you, and convert like crazy. Bottom line, I am on a mission to get 1 million people to join the engagement marketing revolution. They're talking about you. Let's start with you today. So, today is a little bit different of a show. This is we talk about engagement marketing a lot. We talk about bots. We talk about different ways and different tools and methods to get people engaged in your marketing and then keep people engaged after that sale. Hugely important all the way down the line is engagement. If you're engaging with somebody, there's a relationship there, and there's much more of a chance that they will get to the finish line of your product, or refer you to somebody else they know, or partner with you on something cool and great and awesome that has never been done before. So, engagement's the name of the game on this broadcast, but sometimes we like to talk about entrepreneurship and some things that I think help me a lot in entrepreneurship and that I think will help you. So, today, we're going to go all Bob Ross on you today because I had a dream last night. This is how this all started. I had this dream last night, and I can't remember what the details were. It's now been a couple of hours, you know what I'm saying? But I remember that I was having some really great success in the dream by doing some certain things. Great dream, right? You wake up, you feel all great inside. And then I started thinking about what would the picture of my success look like? What would the exact picture of it look like? Financially, business-wise, personally, health-wise. What does the picture of my success look like? Because here it is, we're in business. We are hopefully thriving right now. Maybe not, though. I mean, lots of stuff going on. But here's this secret magic of it that often we've gone far beyond what we thought we could do. Often we are creating a new reality every day as we're going along. And so here's the idea. And I tried this morning before I came on because, I try things before I, give them to you. I test on myself. I am my favorite guinea pig. So here's what I did. I got on a document on my computer, and I started looking at the exact picture of my success. Not the exact picture as in, I'm going to make blah, blah, blah amounts of money this year. No. That stuff is fine, but it doesn't work for me because I set a lofty goal and then I go, I don't think I can even hit that. But when I say to myself, and this is something Jenny Harkleroad taught me, you guys, she's having some stuff coming up. You're going to get a few emails about it. Go to her stuff, do her things, because it is hugely, hugely worth it. But I started asking myself, what would success feel like? Or what would it look like? To me, success, and I wrote down a whole bunch of stuff. I wrote down in almost, I think I hit every area of my life, but thinking about what it looks like, what is the picture playing out ahead of you? What does it feel like? How do you feel if you're being successful? What does success feel like? Just thinking about those things opened up so much for me, and it was very interesting to witness this, to think about what success looks and feels like, what's at the end of the line for me. And again, it wasn't make smart goals. Oh God. I think smart goals are stupid. I could be wrong there, but I have never been able to deal with those. Here's what I have though. Success looks to me like being able to buy whatever I need to buy for my business and not have to ask questions about how much, debt that's occurring or whatever. Doing my business without any debt at all. That's what I want. That's what I want. And again, I'm not setting goals. I'm not saying, oh, I have to be earning this much by this time. That's fine stuff. A lot of people that works for people. It doesn't work for me. It doesn't work for me because immediately I'm like, oh, that's too big. No, what I'm saying is, what does it look like? What does it feel like? It looks like when the time comes, being able to travel wherever I want to travel, take a vacation with Meg, go to a live event, see friends that I haven't been able to see since February. This, my friends, this is what success looks like to me. Success is getting on that boat, marketers cruise, hopping on that boat and having a good time there. That's what it looks like. So I wrote down a few other things as well, but the exercise, gosh, it took me I think it took me 30 minutes. And there were breaks in there because I was, the dog needed stuff and, whatever. But putting details into that, writing down exactly what my success looks and feels like. Whoa. It wildly changed my perspective on this day. The details matter. The details matter because what that does is sort of tells your brain, this is where we're going. Me making X amount of dollars a year, well, it doesn't really matter unless you start imagining what you're going to do with that. And how does it feel to do that thing with your money? It doesn't really matter that those concrete, smart, this thing by this time. Yeah, cute, but not enough. Not enough. So if you want, break out a piece of paper, type, use some crayons. I love myself some crayons. Do whatever you need to do, but write it down. What does your success look and feel like? Don't put any time limits on it. Well, if you want to, you can, but I didn't put any time limits on mine because I don't know how fast I'll get there. I don't have any idea. And for me to put a timeline on it, that is just, it's fake. It's me guessing. And then it's another chance for me to look at it and go, I can't make that. No, we're done. We're done doing that. Made some really specific, detailed, this is how it's going to look and feel. And I want to tell you this as well. And this really, really helps me. I would rather have a system to get somewhere than a goal. I would rather have a car with 4 wheels and an engine that's pretty good than a finish line out there in the middle of nowhere. I'd rather be able to invest in a system that helps me get where I want to go than set finish lines everywhere or, try to get to a certain place by a certain time. That's fine. I would never win that one game, the Amazing Race. No, I'd be the one going, you know what? Let's just enjoy Jamaica. Let's sit back. Let's relax a little bit. That's where I would be with it. I would not, Amazing Race it through anything. I remember, RJ story time. I remember being when I did my European exchange student thing in 2011. I was sitting down. I was in Rome. I was down near the Colosseum, and the Forum is like just up the hill from the Colosseum. All these places in Rome that are hugely famous and that you've heard about, they're all like within walking distance of each other. It's freaky when you visit. Trust. Anyway, I'm standing down here. I'm standing down there, and I'm just kind of looking around and having fun and being dorky with people, and because that's my way. I did not have a cape on. That was pre-cape. Anyway, there's this group of students who came down, and they were like, they came down, they rushed, got there, and then they looked around and they go, okay, that's a long line. And then they go, well, I mean, what is there to see, really? And then they're like, okay, I gotta go. Let's go to the next thing. Let's go to the Forum now. Okay. Wow. Like, people travel differently. I get this. And I'm not knocking that way. I mean, some people like to kind of go fast and check things off a list and need to be, I'm the opposite. I'm like, let's sit on this fountain and study passerby. Let's go have lunch at a place that looks kind of weird and funky. Let's go, like, that's me. I'll stand in line at the Coliseum. I don't care. I will wander all around that thing until they kick me out. It's my one chance to see it. I want to see it all. So anyway, don't know why I dropped into that story, but congratulations for listening, and thank you. So my point being, systems, not goals. I would much rather have a machine that I know will take me somewhere than some arbitrary, I think this much is going to make me happy by this date. Because here's the thing. What really does make me happy? Is it that end goal? I don't know. But I do know this, that when I imagine hugging somebody that I haven't seen since February, when I imagine going on a vacation with Meg and taking her wherever she wants to go and the smile on her face, I don't have to ask if that's a worthy goal. I know it is because of how it makes me feel. Systems, not goals. Systems, not goals. So let's sum up. Oh, you know what? Let me get to some comments because I see that people have been making them. Hold on, please. Lisa. Hello, darling. Well, you talked about yesterday, the Buddy Bot inspired me directly to take action and make one. Oh, excellent. Excellent. I like your thoughts about success. How does it feel? I have friends who taught me how to do that. Definitely let me give them credit. And this is on a guru level. Well, let's make the guru pose. Yes. So let me sum up. We'll just go over what we just said here, so that latecomers have a chance to partake in this. For me, reaching goals is less about setting particular goals in lines in the sand and all that, and it's much more about creating the picture of my success. How does it look? How does it feel? Again, Jenny Harkleroad has much more on this if you'd like to explore that. How's my goal looking? How's it feeling? What really is success in my life? I like to give details to that as much as I can give it. As real as I can make that in my head. I want to do that. Details matter, and systems, not goals. Now that I have my goal in mind, can I create a system or pattern behavior that takes me there? Oh, I can. I can. And my friends, If you find yourself needing a system to engage your people, whether it's pre-sale, post-sale, whenever, you know where to come. And I'm so glad, Lisa, you built an accountability bot yesterday. You'll have to let us know how that goes. That is awesome stuff, because not only for others, but for ourselves sometimes, it ain't bad. So, my friends, that's the show for today, Wednesday, July 22nd. I will be back. I'll be back tomorrow with my main guest being myself, and we'll talk about engagement marketing. We'll talk about bots. We'll talk about live. We'll talk about everything. I want to thank you for coming today, because it is my pleasure and my honor to come in and talk about these sorts of things. I really think that we are on the edge of an engagement marketing revolution. Everyone I talk to is tired of being sold to. And I've got some things that will make marketing personal again, that will make it a fabulous, fun journey instead of oh my God, do I have to sit through this thing? Oh, they're getting to the pitch. I'm dropping off this webinar. No more of that, my friends. Much more fun, more personalization, more helping people get over the difficult things that are happening. And that's all for today, folks. Again, I thank you for listening. I think that you're just the coolest. And I will see you in a bot.